Howdy folks, welcome back to WAC. This is the first video in a series for tips and tricks, with number 1 focusing on the options menu and search feature. Later installments will vary, and I will also eventually cover more advanced topics. You might be saying, hey, Nick posted a tips and tricks video recently, you copycat, and I'd respond, yep. Go watch his video after this one. He actually got the idea from me. Since we hang out so much, we share ideas, and there is bound to be overlap. We're both cool with that. Keep in mind that this is going to focus on desktop, though mobile does share many of these options. On the bottom right of your screen, there is a cog symbol. Click that to expand the menu. First is the toggle sound option. I personally just mute my tab through the browser, but this works too if you listen to YouTube or whatever while playing. Next down is the incredibly useful political view. This color codes every nation in their designated color the same way they are displayed on the world map when you click the CoN News button on the top left. This is mostly useful in the late game after a lot of conquering has taken place. You can disable Fog of War, which has no tactical advantage and just brightens everything up. Next down is the toggle button for displaying resources, which show up for your provinces and cities when you zoom in. This can be a nice way to clean up some clutter. You can show population morale by province and city. This is not useful for the most part, but can really help during events like the Zombies game mode. Turning off the indicators for the amount of units in a stack is possible, though I have no clue why one would want to do this. Similarly, you can also turn off the visible units themselves. This actually can help in scenarios where there are so many units covering a city that you cannot click on it. Next up is the ability to see land and sea connections. Usually these roads and water routes are only visible when moving a unit. But when you move a land unit into water, you actually can't see the water connections, which is why I like using this button. This can also help to let you know how many naval units you would need to create a blockade around an island or along an entire ocean. Viewing terrain types is something you might want to do when deciding what unit types you want to research. If you are in a continent with lots of mountains, jungle, and forest, you may not want to make tanks as an example. There is a button to reload the game if you don't want to use the browser reload button, I guess. Next down is the button to report a bug. I wouldn't recommend spamming this every time there is a slight hiccup in your game, but if you encounter a major bug, check the FAQ or forum to see if it's been addressed already. If not, explain the scenario and click Send Report In. Going down, we have the credits, full screen button, and zoom buttons. Now let's take a look at the search button. I never use this in an actual game, but it is a very powerful tool. You simply type in the exact name of a city or province and your screen instantly centers on that location. This is a big time saver, especially if you are in a high intensity conflict on opposite sides of the world, or opposite ends if you're a flat earther. Oh yeah. Information. Very epic. Very wow. I hope you learned a thing or two, and I hope Dorado doesn't hate me for telling everyone about the bug reporting feature. Obviously, these options have been in the game basically forever, but I personally haven't been using them until the last couple months. Look forward to future installments of my tips and tricks series, and if you want to give any tips in the comments or in my Discord server, please do so. If you have an incredible tip that I wasn't aware of, I'll feature your comment in an upcoming video. And with that, thank you for watching till the end. See ya!